Hello my loves, welcome back to Lavendaire and welcome back to our New Year planning series. So this is a two-part series where the previous video I walked us through reflecting on 2023 with some journal prompts, and then in this video I'm going to share some prompts to help you plan for 2024. So some New Year planning, goal setting, all of that. So these prompts that I'm sharing today are based off of the Artist of Life workbook. This is a guided journal that I created to help you plan your most intentional and successful year. If you like journaling, self-discovery, goal setting, habit tracking, and you want to organize all of your dreams and goals in one place, then this is the workbook to do it. So I'll link it down below. We have a physical version and a digital version that you can fill out on your computer, you can do it on a tablet, or you can print it out. By the way, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to this channel and click that bell so that you get notified of all my new videos on personal growth and lifestyle design. All right, on to the prompts. The first prompt is, what is my theme for 2024? So I always like to start my New Year planning with the theme for your new year. So your theme is essentially your intention that you set for your entire year. This could be one word, it could be a phrase, but generally it's nice to have an overarching theme for your year because it serves as your guiding light for the entire year. It's kind of like your North Star, because when we set a lot of goals, we can kind of get lost. Like, what's the point of having all these goals? What's really important? So having a theme is a nice way to kind of guide you towards the kind of year that you want to have. So do you want to focus on building your confidence this year? Do you want to focus on career? Do you want to focus on relationships? Do you have like a new mindset that you want to adopt? Maybe you want your theme to be abundance because you've been living with a scarcity mindset. So your theme could be anything. There's really no rules, but it should be something that you can feel yourself aligning to throughout the year. Once you've decided on your theme, comment down below sharing your theme for 2024. I'd love to hear it. So I think my theme is going to be joy, because I really want next year to focus on joy, to focus on finding joy in every day, to focus on doing things that make me happy. And I really just want to have a fun year, because this year was like hard. It wasn't necessarily like hard in a sad way, but it was challenging, and I pushed myself to do new things, and a lot of it felt like hard work basically. And so next year I want to have more fun and to travel more and to spend more time on my hobbies and things like that. Second prompt, what can I do to embody my theme in the new year? So what are the actionables or the things that you're going to do to embody this theme? So let's say your theme was self-love. So maybe your actionables are, I'm going to journal at least twice a week, or I'm going to do yoga and stretch my body every day, or it could be anything, right? Like, what are the action items that you are actually going to do that embody this theme? Because you can't just set a theme and not do anything. You have to take action that aligns with that theme. Number 3, how do I want to evolve in 2024? So what are the ways that you want to grow this year? How do you want to stretch yourself? How do you want to evolve? Like, what's the next evolution of you going to be? What does that person look like? Start to imagine that ideal future version of you, and like literally just write down, like, how do you want to evolve? How can you grow into that ideal future self? Prompt number 4, what do I want to release in 2024? So what are all the things that feel like baggage, that feel like they're holding you down or holding you back? These could be negative habits, negative mindsets or beliefs. They could be like memories from your past that you're ready to let go of. You're ready to forgive. Maybe it's something that you can leave in the past and not bring with you, because you want to be able to move forward into the new year as light and positive as possible. Like, take with you what you need and leave everything else behind. Don't take what's not serving you. Only take with you into the new year what is helping you and serving you, what is like supporting the new ideal version of you. If it's not part of that story, you can erase it. You can leave it in the past. Moving on to prompt number 5, what are my main goals for 2024? So here's where you can brainstorm what are the main goals that are really important to you to accomplish this year. And maybe it's easy for you to start with like listing a bunch of things, and then you can kind of like star, okay, which ones are actually important. Sometimes we mix up like important goals versus like nice to have goals. There's a lot of things that would be nice to have, have. Like if it happened, it would be nice, but it's not necessary. So really pinpoint what are the main goals that matter to you. Once you figured out what your main goals are for this year, and I feel like it should be no more than 10 main goals. For each goal, write down why that goal is important to you. If we don't recognize our whys, we can easily forget about the goal. So you have to know why this goal is important to you, why you set it in the first place, and then use that as motivation to keep you going. Ideally, each of these goals should align to your ideal dream life that you are creating for yourself. If it doesn't align, what's the point, right? If it's not on the path to where you want to be, then why are you doing it? Moving on to prompt number 6. Out of all the goals that you set, which one is the most important goal for your year? So this is where you choose one goal, your most important goal. This is the goal that you would be the most proud or the most satisfied or fulfilled if you were to achieve this goal. So go through all your main goals and be like, okay, which one's the biggest, most important one? The one that if I did it, I know that I would be like so proud, so fulfilled, and feeling just so good about myself. Moving on to the last prompt, now it is time to break down that most important goal. Break it down by the months and then by the weeks. So if this goal is something that would take like the entire year to achieve, then you would be like, okay, what does that goal look like in 6 months? Then what does that goal look like in 3 months? And then break that 3 months down into like, okay, what does the first 3 months look like? And then once you kind of have the main like framework of that, you can go into, okay, what does the next month look like? And what does the next 3 or 4 weeks look like if I am taking steps towards this goal in a balanced, sustainable pace? So this is where you take this lofty goal and break it down to the smallest detail so that it feels real and it feels very actionable. This is literally the secret to achieving your goals, is to break it down and make an action plan. So this is exactly how the Artist of Life workbook helps you achieve your goals. This is just an example using one goal, but what this workbook has is like monthly sections where every single month you're setting monthly goals, you're reviewing your past month, you even can break down your goals by the week. So there's a lot of accountability here to help you actually achieve your goals and help you actually track your progress every single month or every single week as you move towards that big goal. So if you want to dive deeper into your New Year planning and have a system that helps you stay accountable throughout the year, then definitely check out this workbook. I'll link it down below, both the print and the digital version. All right, that's it for today's New Year planning video. I hope you liked it, and I'm wishing you an amazing, beautiful year in 2024. If you haven't done the previous video where we reflect on 2023, then I'll link that video down below. Make sure you check it out because it's important to reflect before you plan, okay? I hope you didn't do it backwards. Either way, it's fine, but just know that we have 2 videos in this series. All right, sending you so much love, and I will see you in the new year. Bye.